Welcome back tonight, race fans. We are here with the SRA Tornado Tailgaters Gen 6 Series at Kentucky. Great racetrack to lay down some good laps here in the Gen 6. So a little slick out there tonight. That's the way these guys like it. I got to welcome Jeff Dotson into the booth with me here tonight. Welcome, Jeff.
Yep, thank you, Rudy. Good to be here again tonight with these SRA guys. Always fun to watch these guys go around these racetracks, and no matter what they drive, I think we're in store for a treat tonight here at Kentucky in these Gen 6 cars.
Yeah, these guys like it wrecking loose. You know, a lot of the guys, some guys don't, but some guys do. See, Zoltan Hertzeg does take the top spot here in practice. That's pretty amazing. Jacob Nichols is right there in second place, so that's going to be an interesting battle between those two. If it comes down to that after qualifying. Open qualifying here tonight. It's not super speedway, so that's one of the rules here at SRA. They do have open qualifying for everybody to go out there and qualify together. So you're going to see a lot of speeds that are going to be really close to one another. From first to last probably isn't going to be a whole lot.
Probably not.
Kind of a glitch. Got a big field here tonight too. 35 drivers. Last night's race in the truck race, we had a full field at Atlanta. 43 drivers. Great racing. You can catch that right there on the YouTube channel if you want to go back and watch that later. Do give us a thumbs up though, and please subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV. We like to have our subscribers here, and make sure you click that little bell so you get the notification when we do go live. 130 laps tonight. I think that's what I seen, wasn't it? 130.
Let's take a look. Yep, 130. And the track temperature is scorching 112 degrees.
Ouch.
Yeah, as you said there a minute ago, these guys like the track wrecking loose, and that's what that will bring at 112 degrees.
Gotcha. Well, it's going to be all about tires here tonight because this track here, concrete surface, boy, it just loves to grind the tires right off of it. So the trick is going to be try to manage your tires and save them, you know, for some battles. I don't know where the lane's going to be, up on the high side, low side, what, I don't know, but I think we're going to see a few cautions here.
I think you might be right.
So, okay, you want to run down through the points for us, Jeff, real quick?
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, there's only been one race so far, folks, but there are points on the table now. Stephanie Lessentine coming off a great win last week at Daytona, her first win over here at SRA, and just great to see her in victory lane, and hopefully we can maybe see her get another good finish here tonight at Kentucky. But she is your point leader coming in tonight with 46 points. Bobby Zielinski will be second in points with 42. He's 4 points behind Stephanie. Josh Robin is in third place in points. He has 41 points. He's only 1 point behind Bobby. Fourth place, we have Brad Bothwell. He has 40 points. He's only 1 point behind Josh in third. Then we've got Mark Cohn in fifth. He has 39 points. He's only 1 point back from Brad in 4th. Then we got Zoltan Herczeg in 6th place. He has 38 points, and he's only 1 point back. Sean Williams is in 7th place. He has 37 points. He's only 1 point back from Zoltan. In 8th place, we have a tie against Bobby Cheney and Jake Nichols. They each have 36 points. They're only 1 point back from Sean Williams in 7th. And then rounding out the field, or the top 10, I should say, is Ethan Kurtz. He has 34 points. He's 2 points back from the tie between Bobby Cheney and Jake Nichols.
Very good. Yeah, only one race. This is only race number 2, so out of 15 races. A lot can happen here tonight. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Chemo, how you doing, Chemo? Lock Wicked, that's how you say that. T-Ball Man. All right, we're about 2 minutes from qualifying here. We'll step away real quick and play the national anthem here in about another minute and a half, and be back right after that with qualifying underway. So don't go anywhere, and I'm sure these guys are ready to lay down some great laps out here tonight. You might see them spending a lot and wrecking and stuff here in practice. Everybody's just trying to get the feel of the track. Might be pushing the car a little harder than normal, but believe me, when they drop the green flag, it's all about business.
It is.
All right, folks, we're going to step away. We'll be right back. Enjoy the national anthem, and we'll see you back here in just a minute with qualifying.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying underway, as I promised. And now it looks like Ryan Hunt has the top spot at the moment.
Yes, sir. Only 8 cars have come across the line at the moment. Oh, there's a 9th car, and Tyler Ducharme just took that top spot away from, now Zoltan Herczeg. Oh, now Freddie D. Now Benjamin Nelson. Well, a lot of fast drivers out here right now.
Well, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can also donate to MaxSpeedTV. They're actually be an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV, or you can leave a tip in the super chat there underneath the chat window. There's a little $ looking thing. You can actually leave a tip there, so we appreciate that very much too. And Benjamin Nelson taking the hot spot right at the moment. See who? Tyler Ducharme. See here. Tyler running the Somewhere Saloon car tonight. He runs that for the Gen 6 series and sponsorship for the truck series that runs on Sunday nights. They're running a one car here, paint scheme, Tyler Ducharme. Somewhere Saloon in Kansas City, Colorado. Hopefully those folks are all tuning in here tonight to watch a good race. If they are, hello there, guys, people, however you want to say it. Hello to everybody there at the Somewhere Saloon. I don't know why this track does that. There's a little stutter on the track, and I don't know what that is. It's an iRacing thing. It's not me, people. It's not my computer. It's not my internet. There's a little stutter on the track. Whether I'm streaming or not, I see it on TV2 here, so I don't know. That's why I try not to use TV2 as much as I do, but TV3 looks a whole lot better. Well, share that link out to all your friends. Get them in here to tune in tonight and watch this race. 130 laps. Be good. Coming down to 6 minutes left in qualifying. Share it out on Twitter there or Facebook or wherever you feel like you may want to Snapchat or whatever. Share that link out there and get your friends in here to watch, friends and family, neighbors, whatever. Always a good time to watch these boys race. You can see how close the times are there, folks. That's pretty close times. Pro drivers in here tonight. Bobby Zielinski and Kyle Putz. I think there's a few of them that are running for, they're on the road to pro too. I don't know if you knew that, Josh, or Jeff, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought Marcus Richardson and I knew a few of them were. I just wasn't too sure how many, but I believe that Kyle Putz no longer is a pro driver because I'm seeing a blue stripe now on his helmet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Might not have made it. But I heard the guys talking last night. I think there were Tyler Ducharme and Samuel Latt, Freddie De La Rosa. Some of these guys are on the road to pro. They're trying to make it. Samuel Latt, maybe David Shutt. I don't know. There's a few of them that are they're trying out this year to see if they can make it. So I know it's a It's a pretty daunting task, believe me, man. I'm telling you. You're racing
It
against
is.
some of those guys out there, them pros. They are awesome. They've turned thousands and thousands of laps at every one of these tracks. So
They do.
good luck to the guys that are trying to make it, man. Pretty cool. Hey, Drea. Good to see you in there, Drea. I don't know, did we see Tyler Sifford in there tonight? Is he in the race?
Yeah, he's in here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that was unfortunate what happened to him last night in the truck race. Man, oh, man. Kind of come up in on somebody there, I forget who it was. Freddie Della Rosa, I think, and put both of them into the wall. He thought he was clear, and apparently he wasn't. That was just a totally unfortunate incident that happened to him. Hopefully he does better tonight. A couple tire savers to watch out for tonight. Of course, the all-time top guy in here right now, Ariotti, and Bobby Zielinski. Those two can really save some tires.
They can. Especially Ariotti. We know he's the tire saver master over here at SRA. So we'll wait to see what he can do.
All right, coming down to a minute and a half left in qualifying. Looks like everybody that's going to qualify has taken the time, or because they are running out of time here. Really tough right now to come out and try to get 2 laps in because first lap don't usually count. Well, it's going to be slick out there tonight, Jeff. I'm telling you, man. These guys are slipping
Yes,
and
it
sliding
is.
everywhere.
They are.
Wow.
As you said, though, that's how these guys like to do these races.
Oh,
They
yeah.
like to run them slipping and sliding everywhere. So,
Not me, man. Wow.
no, not me either. I can't handle a loose race car. I got to have a tight race car.
Yeah, I'd rather have a tight one. I'd rather have to lift off that gas.
Yeah, me too. You can control the car better that way.
Well, they say loose is fast, and that's why
They do.
I guess that's why these guys are fast. When they're loose or fast.
Yeah. The tighter the car is, the slower it is. But
Hey, Michelle. Cheeky Chelly, how you doing? Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up there if you don't mind, and subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV. Please hit that subscribe button. We really like to have our subscribers. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button, or anywhere else that we're broadcasting. All right, looks like we got about 40 seconds left here in qualifying. Looks like everybody has turned the time. So it looks like Ben Nelson's going to hold on to the pole, Jeff.
yes, sir.
Very cool. All right, that does it for qualifying. They start getting gridded up here. Run down through the grid for you. Benjamin Nelson taking the pole with a 32.218. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Tyler Ducharme only 4/1000ths of a second behind him. The 222. That's pretty amazing. That's how close these guys are. These guys are really good. Third place, Freddie Della Rosa. Jake Nichols will start 4th. David Shutt in 5th. Bobby Zielinski will start 6th place. Zoltan Herczeg 7th. Ariati 8th. Cedric Hunter 9th. And Kyle Putz rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yep, we got Ryan Hunt starting in 11th place tonight. Femi Olat will start in 12th. Bobby Cheney will start in 13th. Eric Sable will start in 14th. Delonta Ballard in 15th. Ethan Kurtz in 16th. Tyler Sifford will start in 17th. Nicholas Caressel in 18th. Stephanie Lessatine in 19th. And Garrett Mashburn will round out the top 20. Rudy?
John Ershing. Ershing? This is how you say that, Junior?
I'm guessing.
Will start 21st. Josh Robin, 22nd. Cody Miller, 23rd. Jeremy Dominique, oh my gosh, I haven't seen Jeremy in forever. Good to see him in here with these boys. He'll start 24th. Sean Williams, 25th. James Koulibaly, 26th. Kevin Scott, 27th. Matt Hummel will start 28th. Brandon Slow in 29th. Santiago Tyrese will start 30th. Elijah Gracia, 31st. Brad Bothwell, 32nd. Brian Johnson, 33rd. Garrison Hogan in 34th. And Zachary Hall starting 35th on the board. And big field.
Yes, really big field.
Awesome. I like to see big field. All right, they're rolling out. Hey Jason, how you doing? I'm doing good, Ready to get this race underway here. 130 laps. No resets, folks. None at all. Make sure you turn that up to 1080p. We are streaming at 1080p now. And again, back to no resets. But they do have I believe it's a 15x limit. Is that what it is?
That's a 15x incident limit.
Yep.
So you can get up to 15 incident points. And then once you get that, you get over that, you get parked by iRacing and black flagged, and you cannot compete and continue in the race.
All right, well, here we go. Pace cars in. Benjamin Nelson bringing them to the green.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's the green flag. We're off and going. Good jump there by Tyler Ducharme. And it looks like we have Matt Hummel started on pit road for some reason. Back here, Ariati in 8th place. He's trying to work up through the field. He'll be there eventually. Sometimes you might see him go backward, but that's all in a ploy to save tires.
Exactly, yeah, and I'm pretty sure we'll see Ariati do that here. I mean, why would he, try to jeopardize something this early in the race? All he needs to do right now is just kind of sit back and be relaxed, save some tires for that end run, and when they get toward the end of the race, he might be able to have a chance to start racing with these guys because he can serve the tires.
Well, I don't know what happened to Benjamin Nelson, but he's back in 12th already. Tyler Ducharme took over the lead. He grabs that bonus point, and look who's sitting there in 2nd place. Bobby Zielinski already from 6th to 2nd. He's taking a look there on the inside of, or on the outside, excuse me. Tyler Ducharme. How close they're running here. Right down close on the track. I'll be trying that high side. I don't know where the lane is right now, but don't forget they haven't really laid down a whole lot of rubber down there yet, so it might be a little slick up there on the high side. You see Tyler holding off Bobby Zielinski's charge right there. That was pretty awesome racing though.
Yeah, ooh, and it looks like the Lonza Ballard back here in the 21 car might have scraped the wall there a little bit coming off turn 4 this time around. It looks like I do see it take a bit of damage on the right side of that 21 car.
Good racing back here. Always see good racing in the middle of the pack. The The leads, yeah, sure, you're going to see the front two, you know, trying to change up the lead and stuff like that, but boy, there's always good racing back in the field. Stephanie Lesson team picking up 3 positions since the start of the race. Taking a look inside Bobby Cheney there. Bobby's kind of drifted back a little bit. But Ben Nelson, our pole sitter, back to 13th, and he continues to draw.
Yeah.
And that could be by design, Jeff.
Could be. Yeah, we know a lot of drivers out here like to do that by design. You know, we just talked about, you know, Ariotti saving tires. He'll do that from time to time. And Bobby Cheney's another one that likes to drop back and just ride back a little bit to kind of let things play out and see how he thinks the race may go by watching these drivers and how they drive. And I think that's a good way to really get to know how these guys will be acting in the race, so you know, try to steer clear of everything, maybe go up there and contend for a good finish.
Yes, sir. Well, somewhere saloon car out front.
Somewhere.
And we have a caution.
Well, there was a crash in front of Bobby Cheney right there. It looks like it was the 69 of Freddie De La Rosa.
Yes, sir. We're going to go back and check that out. That was, that looked like it might have hurt a little bit right there. He's got some pretty good damage on the car.
What I'm seeing here, Rudy, a replay will show here in a little bit, but looks like it might have been some contact between him and Kyle Putz.
Oh, okay. I see Kyle Putz coming up on him pretty close. Kyle, oh, he might have come down into Kyle, not even seeing Kyle there. And boy, he was hard on that wheel trying to save it, but he did get into the outside wall. Everybody did a pretty good job of missing him here, it looks like. Everybody took to the bottom, so good safe driving by everybody. But Freddie gonna have damage on the right front now. All right, well, let's see if they all come to pit road here. I know they've only been out there 7 laps, but you know, Jeff, how this goes. The tires is a premium here tonight.
It really is.
I have a good feeling they're all going to come to pit road. Yep, they're coming in.
Yep, they are.
Long ways down pit road at 55 miles an hour. And it looks like Nicholas Kressel stayed out. Everybody else, well, maybe another one stayed out there too, but pretty much everybody come into pit road. Going to be the leader off of pit road here. All right, looks like Tyler Ducharme will be out first. Great stop by Tyler, beating out Bobby Zielinski. All right, well, let's, you know, somebody I haven't talked to in quite some time to get him down here. Jeremy Dominique, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes, brother. What's it been, like 40 years since I've seen you? It's been a long time, brother.
Yeah, man, I've been freaking working like crazy. I work Monday, usually Sunday through Friday, and I'm out on the road because I drive truck, you know, so
yep.
I'm on vacation this week, so I finally gotta get at least into a race.
Well, yeah, it's good to see you out there with the guys again, man. I'm telling you, it's been a while. But what's the car feeling like to you? I know these guys really like it wrecking loose. What's your preference?
Well, I usually like it loose, but I mean, I got a new wheel, and it's not really not being too favorable for my style right now.
Well, I like the paint job. Ups, that's pretty cool. That's a nice looking paint job.
Ah, thank you, Rudy. I appreciate it.
So what's it going to take for you to get up there in the front? Because you started 24th and back at 31st now. Looks like you tried to stay on pit road and get a little damage fixed up.
Yeah, under that caution I got tagged in the rear, so hopefully that won't hurt me too much. But other than that, try to feel out the track and maybe work my way up a couple spots. I don't think I'm going to be contended for the lead, but hey, you never know what can happen.
That's right. All right, well, good luck out there, Jeremy, and good to see you again there, brother.
All right, thank you, Rudy. Good talking to you.
You too, brother. I think I got him in the right room. I move him from. Oh, he was in. He was in another one. He was up there. That one. Okay. All right, well, we got a brand new leader, James Coulibaly. Stayed out. He's going to stay out in front of Tyler Ducharme. I don't know if that's a good call. He does have a lot of damage on that car. I have a sneaking suspicion he stayed out to lead a lap, which he did. I have a feeling he's going to come to pit road.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he's coming in now.
All right. So that gives the lead back to Tyler Ducharme.
A lot of great drivers up front here, fast too. We've got Tyler Ducharme, Bobby Zielinski, Jake Nichols, David Shutt, Nicholas Caressel, Ariotti still in the mix here a little bit too. A lot of fast drivers.
All right, well, the lights are out. It's going green next time by, Jeff, so get them going.
All right, we'll do.
Mile and a half around Kentucky. And this is a beautiful facility. I've seen it. Well, not up close, but I've seen it. Man, it looks beautiful from the thruway that goes pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I can't remember the route. 75 or 65 or 75. I can't. One of them goes very close to it there.
4 maybe?
Huh?
I said 64 maybe? Is it?
I can't. It's either 65 or 75. I can't.
Okay.
Do.
All right, pace car heads back into pit road. And there's a green flag. We're back underway
Green,
here
green,
in
green,
Kentucky for the Tornado Tailgaters SRH Gen 6 Series.
Good racing going on back here. Ariotti, Ben Nelson, and Femi Olat. Femi is going to back off a little bit there and let them guys go. Eric Sable into the mix, coming from 14th up to 9th. Oh, and boy, who's that going backwards there? That's David Shutt.
Yeah.
Oh, they're 3 wide back here. Holy smokes. He backs out of that in a hurry.
Yeah, well, David Shutt just went 3 wide with Zoltan Hertzeg, and that's what caused that. The number 73 car, Jake Nichols, was below them, and David Shutt was on the high side, and Zoltan tried to come up in the middle. Zoltan made contact with David Shutt, and that's what got him to lose some positions because David got the car a little loose with the contact from Zoltan, but he was able to keep it under control and get the car back going, but he'll lose some positions on that one, sadly.
Very good. All right, back in the back here, Sean Williams and Ryan Hunt battling for position. Ryan coming up on him. Looks like he may have that position from Sean. Sean's not going to battle him too awful much. John Pershing, 23rd. Elijah Gracia, 24th. Brandon Slew in 25th. And there's Jeremy Dominique back here, and he's got company. Kyle Putz right there behind him.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle started 10th tonight. He got caught up in that first incident there a little bit. But I think he'll be okay, and he'll probably try to work his way back up to the front here. He's a pretty fast race car driver, and I think he can do it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. Well, anyhow, Zachary Hall back here behind Nicholas Kressel, Kevin Scott, Brian Johnson, James Coulibaly. Hit it there trying to get some of that damage fixed up. Matt Hummel is 1 lap down. I think he started on pit road and somehow he got a lap down. But anyhow, we got a brand new leader, Bobby Zielinski, taking over the lead from Tyler Ducharme. There's a big surprise. Jeff?
You know what? You're cutting up for me there a minute. Sorry.
Oh.
What you're saying?
I said there's a big surprise. Bobby Zielinski taking the lead.
Yeah, it really is. Tyler Ducharme started the restart there in the lead, but Bobby got around him.
Jake Nichols trying to get out here and win as many races this season.
Jake Nichols is another fast driver, and I think he's another improved driver over here as well.
Well, he just dominated that Truck Series race last night at Atlanta, so I don't know. We'll see what he can do here tonight in the Gen 6.
He's looking strong right now, running here in 3rd in front of Zoltan Hertzeg, so we'll see what happens. But Zoltan's looking pretty strong here, too.
Yeah, Zoltan had a pretty rough night last night in the truck race. He got wrecked out pretty much. So
Caution somewhere.
and we have another
Another
caution. Nicholas Caressel going around. Let's see what happened to Nicholas here. Coming up on Brandon Slew here. I'm not sure.
I think Brandon's car started to get loose and come down and collect Nicholas.
Yeah, he took kind of a wide turn right there, Brandon did. And when he tried to cut the wheel back down, he come right back down into Nicholas Kressel. Now, Brandon straightened his car out a little bit, but he got it back. He's going to hit the outside wall. Oh, yeah. He hit it pretty hard.
Yeah, then Zachary Hall's going to come by and hit the side of Brandon's car. So that's a tough break for him as well.
Yes, sir. More of them. A lot of guys did a good job of dodging that, but we got two cars that are going to be tore up pretty bad. Zachary Hill and Brandon Slew. Golly, man. All right, back up front as they come around and take the caution. Everybody is coming to pit road again.
Yep. Yeah, well, as slick as this race surface is, and also as rough as this race surface is here at Kentucky, you gotta imagine it's eating up the tires.
Yeah, every chance that they get, they're going to come to pit road. Well,
yeah, this is one.
Go ahead. Second caution of the race is what I was going to say.
I was going to say that this is one of those tire is a premium track. You know, you just got to come in when you can and get new ones to get that car to feel right.
All right, Zielinski's going to be out first. Tyler Ducharme, that was a heck of a race off of pit road there between Tyler and Jake Nichols. Good race off of pit road. Well, we had three guys that stayed out. David Schutt, Nicholas Kressel, and Tyler Sifford. Sifford started 13th up to 3rd. I don't know if these guys will come in or not, but Schutt did collect a bonus point for leading a lap. Yeah, he's coming in, so that's going to give the lead to here. I think Bobby Zielinski.
Bobby Zielinski, yeah.
Retake the lead. Those guys all come to pit road there they need fresh tires. You can't be out here and be competitive with these guys. They got 4 fresh tires, and how do you be competitive with that, you know?
Exactly, yeah. You really can't.
Yeah, you get 5-6 laps on these tires, and they're already starting to show signs of wear. You're already starting to feel it. Brand new tires, you feel like Superman for 2 or 3 laps, but after that, boy, they fall off pretty quick.
Yeah, and you're right about that, Rudy. Going up against somebody that has fresh tires, even though if your tires say they just have 7 laps of wear on them, that can really be detrimental to you. These guys out with the fresh tires have like a little bit of, I guess you could say, a super grip for maybe a lap or so, but you don't have that. So you're going to be slower than them on that initial restart because you didn't change your tires and they did.
Yeah. All right, coming to take lap 20. The 93 there, Matt Hummel, will be back on the lead lap. He'll be at the tail end of the lead lap. He stays out to get his lap back. Again, the number 93. All right, so lights are out. We're going green next time by. Going to be restarting on lap 21.
Yes, sir.
And Nelson going to be restarting 5th. That was our pole sitter. Camille Latz come up through the field a little bit. Ariotti's starting 7th. Hey, thanks for the follow there, folks. Hooker and Mike, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, here we go, Jeff. Ready to crank it back up. The Tornado Tailgaters Gen 6 Series race number 2 at Kentucky. Pace cars in, and Bobby Zielinski did not waste a second on that last battle.
Green.
Oh, he did. Did an amazing job to get that car back out front the way he did.
Yes, sir. Stephanie Lessentine up to 10th after starting 19th. Working her way to the front.
Yeah, she's on the move. As I said, she was a winner last week at Daytona, getting her first win over here in SRA career. And right now she's up to the 10th position after starting in 19th. So she's on a move right now, and we know that she's going to try her best to maybe get another win out of this tonight, or at least get a top 3 finish.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, there's another big mover, Santiago Tyrese, coming from 30th to 11th.
Yeah, wow. Great move for Santiago here.
Yes,
to get up here and start racing the way he is right now. Him and Stephanie right now are probably two of the biggest movers out here right now.
Cody Miller going underneath Delonte Ballard there. He will take up 12th place, coming from 23rd. So we're seeing a few movers that are coming up. Garrett Mashburn, he's going to get by Delonte. I don't know what's going on with Delonte, but he's going backwards pretty quick here. Bobby Cheney up third. Josh Robin and Ethan Kurt side by side. I'll tell you what, I just don't know if anybody's going to have anything for Bobby Zielinski now that he's got back up front, or he's gotten up front, I should say. You know how he is, man. He's he's saving tires and he's running fast times, and I just don't know how he does it. I mean, week after week, man, we see a lot of potential and a lot of big improvements coming out of Bobby. But boy, I'll tell you what, man, he is on rails here tonight in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, he really is. And I mean, he just brings his best game over here and starts racing with these guys, and he kind of brings that pro knowledge with him as well. And that's just what makes him run on rails out here every time he comes back to race with these guys when he doesn't have any pro obligations.
Yes, sir. Let's go back and check on Tyler Sifford. Back in 26th place. Elijah Grassi at 27th. Brad Bothwell in 20th, right behind Kyle Putz. That's a good guy to follow.
Yep. He'll teach you a thing or two.
Oh yeah, Kyle's pretty good. We've seen a lot out of him a couple seasons ago. Man, he was really amazing. Going on up here, we got some changing going on. Bobby Cheney inside Delonte Ballard. That would be for 14th position.
That looks like.
Oh no! And they just got collected.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
Oh
It
man!
looked like Josh Robin was going to take him 3 wide, and then something happened to Delonte, and he come back down.
Yeah, we're going to go back here and check this out because that looked pretty bad.
It looks like Delonte hit the wall.
Let's I'm going to ride along here with Josh Robin. And we see Delonte and Bobby Cheney right ahead of Josh here. He tries to take it down on the bottom to stay clear of him, and it did look like he was going to go 3 wide there. But Delonte Ballard gets up into the wall, comes down and collects Josh, and Josh goes hard into the wall. Delonte goes down across the grass, well, I guess he did get tagged again. Wow, so Josh Robin going to have some serious damage on that car. Wow, okay. Back up front, Bobby Zielinski still in the lead. Hey, Scruffy Kingman, how you doing? Guys, share that link out on all your friends on Facebook and Twitter and everything. Get them in here to tune in tonight for the SRA Tornado Tailgaters race. And I believe they're coming to pit road again.
I believe they are.
Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't think they'd come in. They were only out there a few laps, but Tires are premium. All right, so it looks like Brad Bothwell stayed out. Him and Nicholas Kressel. That could be interesting. Not sure if he's gonna. He's coming to pit road. Yeah, they're both coming in. So that will give the lead back up to Bobby Zielinski. All right, just waiting for the lights to go out here on the pace car. And that was caution number 3. Well, considering how slick this track is, Jeff, probably isn't too bad.
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of expected to see a lot of cautions here tonight.
I think they did.
Yeah, everybody knows when they get to Kentucky, it's a pretty slick track. I don't know. Let's see though. Femi Olat's going to be restarting 3rd. Right along with Femi here on this restart. I think they'll get the 1 to go right here. Yep, lights are out. Get them going, Jeff.
Yep, we'll do.
Actually, I'll tell you what, let's ride along with Stephanie. Like that camera bug on it. Alright, how about Eric Sable? He's on the bottom here. See what this is like on the restart. I don't expect it, but we always look for tire spin. Some of these guys start in first gear.
They do.
It's a quick shift. You know, as soon as you hit that gas, you almost got to be right on the shifter and shift into second.
Yep. Alright, pace car heads back into pit road. And there's the green flag. We're back underway
Green.
Kentucky Speedway for the SRA Tornado Tailgaters Gen 6 Series. And I see Stephanie Lessington back there getting a bobble. Looked like a bit of an issue. Looks like they're okay now.
Yeah, quite the pack back there. Looking back from Bobby Zielinski, though, well, I'll tell you what, Femi Olat is putting the pressure on him. Since Femi got around Tyler Ducharme and took over 2nd place, he's really keeping the hammer on it. And, you know, that's what you got to do with Bobby Zielinski. You cannot let him get away. You let him get away, He's just going to go on and drive away and win the race.
Yeah. If you let him get away, you might as well say he's just already on and he's on his way to the next race.
He gets in that zone, you know, and just hits his mark perfectly every time. All right, Jake Nichols in 4th. Back here to find our pole sitter, Ben Nelson back here in 12th place. Cody Miller coming from 23rd to 13th. There's Stephanie Lessentine. She lost a little bit of ground, about 4 or 5 positions on that restart.
Yes.
Cody Miller taking a look inside. Benjamin Nelson may have that position. That's the thing, you gotta, if you're gonna make a pass, you've got to do it while the tires are fresh. After that, it's just follow the leader.
Yeah, it really is.
Comes Stephanie, she's gonna drive it in here hard. Try to follow Cody Miller. Ever since they got Ben up there on that high side, you can't get back down in the race group. That's a good time to take advantage of it. Got that gap closed down there pretty good where Ben can't get in there, but Ben's coming back on the high side.
Yeah,
a little bit there, and it looks like Cody Miller will clear him. Now Stephanie's stuck down there. See if she's got enough. Ben's going to come down and actually throw the block to Stephanie. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that's going to allow Kyle Puts on the high side to get a little bit of a run here.
Tyler Sifford in 16th. He's back in the game. Jeremy Dominique passing up John Fershing. So there's some battles going on pretty much about everywhere around the track right now. Got a good battle here between David Shutt. David Shutt, Bobby Cheney. Two battling pretty hard. Shutt's going to get the position from Bobby. Goes into 8th place.
Man, I tell you, back here on this battle with Benjamin Nelson and Cody Miller, these guys are not letting go. They're still battling.
Yep. A good side-by-side battle. Ends, he says, you know, Cody took that position from me. I want to try to get it back.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts is trying to get in there, too, and take the position away from both of them.
Yeah. That's some good racing going on between them 4 people right there.
Yeah, Stephanie too. Tyler Sifford with
man.
them there too. Oh, wow.
I almost took the back of Cody Miller's car off.
Yeah, he did. And these guys are trying to get around Benjamin on that high side, but he can just stick it down on the bottom and just keep right up with him. Ooh, wow. Cody Miller got a tad bit loose there coming off turn 2, man. These guys are just having a fun race back here.
Yep. And, you know, there could be a little bit of aero push involved in that, too, you know. That
yeah.
Why Cody got just a tick loose right there, because Ben actually got it coming off a 2. That car just about stepped out on him.
It did.
I seen that. That was a good save by him. Boy, he was right on the wheel.
Wow, look at Kyle Puts, the way he drives in there. It kind of almost looks like he's trying to go through that little hole. He's kind of like thinking, I don't think I can, but I'm going to try.
Well, yeah, if you leave an opening there, he's going to go.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's going to follow Ben Nelson now to get around Cody Miller. Good battle going on there. Garrett Mashburn coming from 20th place up to 11th. Good run.
Right behind Ryan Hunt right now.
Yes, sir. Run for them. Brian Johnson 20th, and here comes Ethan Kurtz. Ethan's got a little bit of nose damage there on the left front. Doesn't seem to be affecting his speed right now. Matt Hummel up to 22nd, excuse me, from 28th. And we still got 33 drivers in the race. Brandon Slew, last one on the lead lap, has serious damage on that car. Back end's pretty much gone on it. And somehow Cedric Hunter got 7 laps down. Not sure how, because his car looks like it's okay. Don't see any damage. Could have been an emergency came up or something that he had to leave and got himself 7 laps down. But right now, Bobby Zielinski has a half a second lead over Femi Olap. closing up on Femi a lap. Hey, them guys are still battling back here, ain't they? Kyle
Yeah, they are.
Cody Miller, Ben Nelson, Stephanie Lessentine, and Tyler Sifford. And don't look now, but Santiago Tyrese has joined in with that group.
Yes, he has.
Up from 30th tonight. Yeah, that's pretty good. He was up there, I think, inside the top 15 before that one caution come out. And Nelson gets around the outside of Cody Miller. Cody goes back to 14th. Oh, Tyler Sifford, a little out of control there. And Santiago's going to drive around the outside of him. That puts Tyler back to 17th. Just how quick it can change here, folks.
Yeah, really quick.
Jeremy Dominique coming from 24th up to 18th. Kind of taking his time. Got new equipment, new wheel, new pedals, and everything to kind of dial in. So, got to get used to it. We know how that is, Jeff. And when you get something new like that, boy, you really got to, you got to make sure that you know what you're doing with it and try to dial it in and make it feel comfortable to you,
Exactly, yeah, you really have to.
But he's doing a good job.
He is.
Brian Johnson from 33rd to 19th. We'll be keeping an eye on James Coulibaly. He did stay out long enough to lead one lap. He's only picked up 2 positions, but that when you pit like that, it does put you to the back of the field. So he's been back here trying to work his way back to the front. Looks like the Office Depot, that's what that is, Office Depot car there's got significant damage on the front.
Yeah, it really does. Got a lot of damage on that car.
Yes, he does. I don't know. That's probably really affecting its speed.
I'm pretty sure it is.
As long as it didn't knock the toe out or something, he should be okay.
Yeah.
Be all right. Coming up on Elijah Gracia. Elijah's running a clean car.
Yep.
Atco Tool. And John Fershing. John was up a little further in the front, but he's kind of gotten mired back here now. Elijah Gracia gets by him. James Coulibaly gets by him. So he is getting past, so. All right. Could be a battle mountain air between Tyler Ducharme and Jake Nichols for 3rd and 4th. Ryan Hunt, Kyle Puts in a battle. Kyle going to get around Ryan Hunt here, it looks like. The nice green flag run here. This is the longest green flag run we've had so far tonight. Yep.
It is, yeah. These guys have finally got you could say rust knocked off, and they're ready to go racing here now. As we've finally got a green flag run, but knock on wood, hopefully we don't jinx it and one comes out again.
Yeah. Well, a couple more laps will be 80 laps to go. 42 there, David Shutt. He was really loose coming off of turn 2. That let Eric Sable and Bobby Cheney get by. Now he's letting them tires cool off a little bit. He got him a little angry there coming out of turn 2. That heats him up pretty bad. And
Yeah,
you got to
really
kind
does.
of got to tiptoe around the track for a lap or two to get him cooled off.
Now we got Kyle Pitts here behind David Shutt now, so Kyle looking to pass here shortly.
good battle there between Bobby Cheney and Eric Sable. Bobby's going to get that position from Eric.
Yeah.
And being they got him up there, David Shutt comes right in underneath them too, with Kyle Putz going to follow right behind him.
That Ryan Hunt behind him.
Nope, didn't work.
Nope.
Sable slammed the door on him there, but Kyle Putz he's taking it in there.
Oh, he got a little close to David Shutt right there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A little closer than what Shutt liked, I think.
Yeah, but it worked though. That side draft helped him get around him. Now Ryan Hunt's on the bottom of David Shutt, so David falling back quick.
Yeah, Michelle, I will. Next caution, I'll talk to Brandon Slew, okay? Back in 32nd place, a lap down, though. I will do my best. And we may have a pass here for second place. Tyler Ducharme got a pretty good run there in the corner on Samuel Latt. Meantime, Bobby Zielinski is getting away.
Yeah, these guys keep racing like this. That'll just allow Bobby to keep pulling away, and they really need to right now kind of work together and not keep passing each other like this because it's slowing down the momentum.
That's right.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we got a caution. No, that didn't work out.
Ethan Kurtz.
That who it was? Ethan Kurtz?
Yep, that's who I'm seeing.
All right, well, let's go back and take a look. Already got damage. Like, oh yeah, he just went right around. Boy, he just, wow, there was no way he could save that. Right in front of traffic, so that's just going to add to more damage on his car, probably. He'll have to get new tires for sure now. So, all right, back up front, Bobby Zielinski waiting on the pace car to catch up, I guess. I think the pace car is, there it is, okay. Well, they're going to definitely come to pit road now. Yes, sir. Everybody's coming in. Well, Jeff, I'll let you. You want to talk to Brandon Slew? Wait till they get done with pit stops. But well, actually, he can't pit right now. He's got to wait. But you want to talk to him?
Yeah.
In team speak. Yeah, I see him. You want me to grab him?
I got him. Brandon, you got a copy.
Brandon.
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, tell us about your racing out there so far. We know you're a couple laps down there and you got heavy damage on your car, but how's the car driving with that damage on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's real tight right now, but when we come out of the turns, it's getting real loose in the corners. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble right now and get back up on the lead lap.
Hell, right now it looks like you will be able to get back on the lead lap here. You're getting a free pass, but kind of tell us what the rest of your game plan is here tonight to kind of get a finish out of this to kind of get up maybe toward the top 10 with the damage that you have.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's kind of tough because I'm not all the aero I have on this car is not pulling. So I mean, I'm gonna try to work my hardest to see if I can stay with the pack.
All right, Brandon. Well,
you got some fans. You got some fans in chat watching, rooting for you here, wanting me to talk to you, Brandon. So you got Karen Isick. Do you know her?
Yeah, she's with my sponsor, Cuddle Up for a Cause.
Yeah, and then your brother?
Yes, my brother.
So they're rooting for you here. So they're in chat. They wanted us to talk to you. So good luck out there, Brandon.
Thank you.
All right, looks like 4-tire change. I don't know. Brandon's going to try to get more damage fixed up here, Jeff. He might sit on pit road for a little bit, try to get some damage fixed up. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. Nope. Guess not. 4 tires and he's out of there. All right. Back up front, Bobby Zielinski waiting on the yellow lights to go out on the pace car. We can get back green. Well, there you go, Karen and Brandon's brother. Got your interview in for you. Tyler Ducharme will be starting second. Zoltan Herzeg in third. Femio Lat fourth. Jake Nichols fifth place. Kyle Put sixth. Eric Sable seventh. Ariotti eighth. David Shutt ninth. And Bobby Cheney. That's your top 10. I hope for everybody in Twitch chat enjoying the race here tonight. Don't hear too many people talking in there or anything, but Scruffy Kingman, Hooker, Mike, thank you all for joining us here tonight. We appreciate that. Make sure you do click that follow button there on Twitch. We appreciate that as well. All right, looks like the lights are out on the pace car, Jeff. We're going green next time by.
This week you are.
All right, Michelle, thank you for stopping by. All right, here we go. Pace cars in. And there they go.
Ready, green.
On lap 58 here, folks. Green flag out, and Zoltan Herzeg already up to the second place, getting a pretty good run there on Tyler Ducharme. He comes up, they almost make contact. Oh my word, I don't know how they didn't make contact.
Oh, either.
Jake Nichols, everything but sideways right there. Here comes Tyler now back on the inside of Zoltan for second place. He wants that second place back in the Somewhere Saloon car tonight. That is the sponsor for the Truck Series. And they're running also a paint here in the Gen 6 Series. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the show there at the Somewhere Saloon if they're watching. They usually put it up on a couple of 54-inch big screens, folks, in the bar for the patrons to watch. I think that is so cool. Everybody gets to enjoy some great racing here. So,
and it looks like Brandon Sly will take his car behind the wall.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh man! After we interviewed him and everything. Aww.
Yeah, for his brother and sponsor there, that's a tough break to take his car behind the wall after that.
Well, we just had a pass here. Bobby Cheney and Tyler Sifford went around. One went around the outside, the other one ran around the inside of Garrett Mashburn. Garrett kind of lifted a little bit. He said he didn't like the looks of that. They were 3 wide for a second.
Yeah.
That's this isn't a track. It's really that 3 wide friendly because you're on the edge so much, you know. Sifford into 12th. Having a good run here tonight.
Yep.
Dominique up to 16th. Followed by Matt Hummel into the wall. We got a double caution there, double whammy on that one. That was looks like Brad Bothwell going to get gathered up there too. So golly, man, Matt Hummel Let's go back and take a look at this one first.
Yeah, 2 wrecks happening at one time.
Yeah, coming off of turn 2, boy, that is a treacherous turn right there anyhow, but
It is.
I'm not sure. Matt might have just did it himself here.
Yeah, he did. He tapped the wall coming off too and sitting down to the inside wall.
Yeah, no, yep. Oh my, did he ever? And he went right to the inside wall. And then at the same time, we did have that was Brad Bothwell back here. Go back here and check out what he did.
Yeah, looking at Brad, he was already losing it in turn 2, and then coming through the turn, he was sideways. The 99 car come up and gave him a little bit of a tackle and got him around.
Yeah, this was yeah, that was the 99 of Ethan Kurtz.
Yeah.
And some of these guys may be already inciting out, you know. We've had a couple
I think Ethan did because he's not on track anymore.
Yeah, this is where Brad come up. He was up kind of high. And it looks like Ethan comes off the line here. Okay, Brad was already loose, and it looks like he come right down into Ethan. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So both of them going to get some serious damage. And that happened at the same time Matt Hummel's wreck was. Golly, what are the odds of that? You know?
I know, yeah. But Matt's was by himself, and then those 2 guys were just them. So, yeah, that's crazy to have 2 different wrecks happen at the same time in the same corner on the back straightaway.
Well, Bobby Zielinski, first one off of pit road. And look who is second. Bobby Cheney with a 2-tire change.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I mean, as slick as this racetrack is and the way it's eating tires, I don't know if a 2-tire change is a good call.
Well, I'm going to get Tyler Ducharme down here. Tyler, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Well, good run out there, Tyler. You led 10 laps, but you know, once that orange car up there in the lead got by you, man, he set sail. Do you have anything for him?
If we get a long run, I do. I was reeling in that longer run. I found some on the bottom. You know, I mean, he's got a lot of short run speed, and I just can't find it. So, we'll see. We just need a long run here to try and get caught back up to him.
Well, you still got, you know, like Jake Nichols right there beside you. Kyle Putz coming up through. These guys are pretty strong. Zoltan is showing a lot of strength here tonight. So, man, the front part of this field's kind of stacked up a little bit.
Yeah, we got some heavy hitters in here, but I think we can hang on. You know, we got a lot of pro drivers in here this season, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top this season because Marcus ain't here, but
right.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, we can bring it home top 3.
Well, the $1 million question is, and this is just a little joking on this. How many incidents do you have tonight?
I've actually got 0 right now, so I'm kind of surprised.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you know.
I'm joking with you there, brother.
It's a miracle, I know.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll let you go and keep it steady. Keep it clean.
I will, buddy.
All right. What room were you in? Where did I move you?
Bobby.
Bobby Cheney? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, he's ready. Don't know if anybody's got anything for Bobby Zielinski.
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty fast. Maybe Bobby Cheney might get up here and start racing with him. Who knows? We'll have the Bobby and Bobby show. We'll see.
Well, now, Cheney only took 2 tires. I don't know. I'll have to see if that was a good call or not. Matt Hummel, Ethan Kurtz, both of them behind the wall. That's a shame.
Yeah, they've already got confirmation that Brandon Slaw's behind the wall now as well.
Yeah.
And we also had, I believe, Freddie De La Rosa was out way a long time ago. So right now it looks like we've got about 5 drivers out of this race, and Delonta Ballard sitting on pit road 1 lap down. So 28 cars are on the lead lap.
Well, it looks like Zielinski has opted to start on the high side. I think that's a good call. He probably figured that Cheney only took 2 tires, so he's got to try to get that good jump here and beat him into turn 1 to make sure that make sure he clears them.
Yeah.
You know that outside line can really work good for you when you do that.
Yep.
All right, folks, here we go. We're going to be restarting on lap 66. We are just a tick past halfway now. Lots of racing to go. Pace car's in, and Zielinski on that loud pedal. Man, he did not waste a second.
Ready, green.
No, he did.
Jake Nichols going to get by Bobby Cheney here, or try anyhow. He does clear him. Bobby goes back to third. Zoltan, where did he go? Okay, he's going to get passed up possibly here by Kyle Putz. David Shutt into the mix here. He got by Eric Sable. Here comes Santiago. Whoa,
Santiago
big
loose.
wiggle there coming off a 4. Oh, and he gets into the side of Ariotti down across the grass. He saves it.
Wow.
That was an excellent save.
That was, yeah. Whew. I bet Ariotti got a little scared on that when he was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Oh, you bet. He's got a little damage on the side of his car now, but it's not affecting the speed.
No, I don't think so, not at all. I mean, you can tell in Ariotti's car right there, it's just a scrape. I don't think a scrape's really going to hurt his aerodynamics there any at all, so I think he'll be okay.
And Nelson, our pole sitter, back here in 12th position, battling up with Garrett Ashburn. But Zielinski getting away, and boy, we're some passing here. Kyle Putz trying to get by Bobby Cheney. Going to bring David Shutt right along with him.
Yep.
And possibly Eric Sable. I don't know if that two-tire change was a good call or not. Obviously not, because he's went from second back to a sixth now.
Oh, Jake Nichols into the wall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what let Tyler Ducharme get around him.
Yep. And it's going to slow up his momentum enough that here comes Kyle Putz right up on his tail.
Yep. Those guys are battling hard too, Jake Nichols and Tyler Ducharme. And with that happening right there, you know, with them battling and then Jake getting in the wall, getting those guys a little squirrely, trying to, dodge him, that allowed Bobby Zielinski to just pull away, and he's liking that even more now looking through the mirror. He's like, keep it up, boys, I'm going to keep on pulling away.
All right, and it looks like we did get a pass there for the position. So Kyle Putz getting around Jake Nichols.
Yep, Nichols after that incident will lose 2 positions. I think he'll be able to climb right back up right here and maybe try to get a test and get back up here and start racing with these guys and try to get that position back. I don't think he's going to lose any more, but he could here possibly because David Shutt looks like he's got a strong car coming up through here too.
Yeah, Shutt's been kind of up and down tonight. He's been back in the field, back up to the front, back in the field, back up to the front a couple of different times, and I think he's going to have to start thinking about it. He's on the downhill slide of this race here. We're in the second half. He's got to try to keep that car like inside the top 10 here if he's going to get a decent finish here tonight.
Yeah, he really has to.
Sable trying to get underneath him. We know Sable's pretty fast here tonight, so he's got a run on him here coming out of turn 4. They both had a little wiggle there, but and that's where I think some of it is the aero push that comes into play, I think, when these guys are running so close together like that.
Yeah.
There's a big cushion of air around that, if you guys can imagine. A big, hey, Phil! Missed you there, man. Where the heck you been? Must have went to like New Zealand or something for a month. Haven't seen you in forever. Tyler Sippard up to 8th. He's having a great run.
Yeah, he is. He started in 17th tonight. He's having a fantastic run out here right now.
I don't know if Drea is still in chat or not. Tyler, I think it's Tyler Sippard's girlfriend, I think, Drea. I believe it is. All right, Femi Olat back here at 16th, coming up on Jeremy Dominique. Dominique keeping the pressure on Ryan Hunt right now. And there's Bobby Cheney now. He is falling back quite a little ways here. Garrett Mashburn got by. Stephanie Lessentine fired back here in 20th position. And Delonte Ballard on pit road. What happened to Delonte?
Yeah, I don't know. I've missed that. I didn't see anything that happened to him there. Let's take a look here and see. I'm not really sure what happened. Let's kind of rewind it back here and take a look to see if maybe he got into something or...
Well, Tyler's getting away from Kyle Putz and Jake Nichols here a little bit. He's really trying to reel in the leader right now, but I just don't know if there's any reeling in Bobby Zielinski. Once he gets out there and he gets zoned out, he just he's stinking up the show right now, or he ain't giving him a whole lot of camera time.
Yeah. Delonte Ballard has been sitting on pit road for 11 laps. He's been sitting there ever since that last caution come out. He hasn't moved since then, so I'm thinking it must be damage repair.
Wow, okay. Now, Zoltan Herzog, definitely one to keep an eye on here tonight, because he has stayed inside the top 10 all night long.
Yes, he has.
A little wiggle there by him, but he's been very, very strong in the Gen 6, so showing some muscle out here, Zoltan Herzog. There's Drea. I'll tell you what, Tyler's having a great run here tonight, Drea. Yes, sir, great run. It's actually coming up on Eric Sable. Boy, if he can pass Eric, that would be really good. Our pole setter, Benjamin Nelson, back in 9th. And Ari Audi hanging on to 10th with Cody Miller in tow. Well, we'll be coming up to 50 to go here shortly, so his green flag runs are really starting to show, clicking the laps off.
Yep.
Way back here, the guy that I really thought would be up there, but he'll get back up there, Santiago Tyree. He'll get back up there. Just ahead of him, Stephanie Lessentine now battling with Elijah Gracia. Just inside the top 20 right now. And she's going to get that position. Elijah got really loose right there. And he's going to get passed up by Santiago. Tyrese gets by.
Yep. I'm noticing Santiago has a little bit of damage on the right side of that 38 car. Might be slowing it down a little bit. Not too sure. It looks like it wouldn't. You wouldn't think that it would, but it could be.
You know, it's kind of one of them mental things. You're always thinking about that damage, though, you know.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, for a driver's perspective, if we were in the race car, Rudy, we would know right off the bat if our car was handling differently from the damage. It would really show. But from a commentator's perspective, just watching these guys go around the track, you really can't tell if they're struggling or not sometimes with that damage until you can really see a big change in their actions.
Kyle puts 2.5 seconds behind the leader. That puts him about a second and a half behind Tyler Ducharme. And I hate to say this, but you know, Tyler Ducharme has clicked off about 4/10 off that lead that Bobby Zielinski had.
Yeah, Tyler has just really put his mission on right now. You know, he's like, all right, I got this mission. I have to catch up to Bobby Zielinski. I can't make any mistakes right now whatsoever. I can't be racing anybody. I pull away from the pack. It's now to just not make any mistakes and try to kind of watch Bobby Zielinski's line and kind of try to run the same line he's running and try to catch up with him and knock every 10th off that he can and get up there and try to pass him for position.
Tyler said he was trying to study Bobby Zielinski's line and mirror it, so you know, that's a good call right there to do.
It is.
You can do that. That's amazing. And it may be working because he just clicked another 10th off, down to 9/10 of a second.
Yeah, and I can tell. Go ahead.
He's inside that draft window where he'll be able to start feeling the draft a little bit when they're on the straightaways.
Yeah, he will. if he can get up here just a little bit more, you're right about that. He'll start getting that draft. I also noticed here, Rudy, that, you know, looking at his driving line right now, looks like through the corners he's down a lane more than what Bobby Zielinski's running. So maybe possibly after, you know, kind of watching how he's running here, maybe Tyler's found something a little bit different. Well, right at that time there, Bobby went back down the bottom. But I was saying maybe Tyler found something a little different. But I think maybe it's Bobby Zielinski trying different things.
All right, battle back here between David Shutt, Kyle Putz. Shutt's going to clear Putz, goes into third. And Jake Nichols now in 5th place. And he does have a little bit of right side damage on the car. I don't think it's really enough to worry about, and I really don't think it would be enough to even slow him down, Jeff.
No, it's not at all. You can tell there's really no scrape on the car. It's just a small little dent there on the fender. Yep. So yeah, I don't think at all that's really slowing him down because he's staying up here with Kyle Pitts and these guys. So he's having a great run right now.
Now Eric Sable with company here, Tyler Sifford. And Benjamin Nelson not that far behind. Ariotti top 10 here for Ari. Probably saving a little bit of tires right now. Once they make that last
caution somewhere.
Oh, there's a caution.
Yep.
James Coulibaly going around.
Oh yeah, and somebody got collected up in that too. I don't know who else that was. I think it was a 45 car. Yeah.
What happened here? Coulibaly going into the turn. He looks like, oh, he got all kinds of out of shape right there. And then along comes 45 of John Fershing having nowhere to go, and does make contact with him. And actually, that doesn't help out James Coulibaly any, because it made him hit the wall even harder. But Fershing, yeah. What a job Fershing did right there to save that car. He saved it from hitting the wall, but he does have a little bit of damage now on the left front.
Yeah, he did make contact there. The luck of that was he didn't make contact with the wall, but he did make contact with another driver. That making contact with another car would give him a little bit of damage, but the good thing is he didn't hit the wall, and that could have gave him even more damage that he didn't need.
Yep. All right, we're going to see everybody come to pit road here, I'm sure, because tires are just that important.
Yeah.
Boy, these guys are, you know, under pressure for this pit stopping. And we've seen Bobby Chaney make a 2-tire change last time. We know that didn't work. Now, if they were maybe inside like 10 laps to go or something, that might have been a really, really good call. But, you know, you never know until you try things out there sometimes.
Exactly, yeah. You don't know until you try something. Every time you're driving the race car, you'll be sitting there thinking, you know, like, man, what would have happened if I would have tried it? What would have happened if I wouldn't have? So you've got to at least give it a shot to see what it can do for you. It could benefit you or it could not.
Yep. Yeah, if he would have got a quick caution or something there and been in second place, he might have made a pit stop, got 4 fresh ones, and come out with the lead, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Zielinski's away. Zielinski out first. Out first, Tyler Ducharme second. Like David Shutt third, Kyle Putz fourth, and Jake Nichols fifth. Well, I think it's time to talk to Jake Nichols in here.
I think he is. Let me see. Here he comes.
All right.
Here you go.
Jake Nichols, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Jake, how's the car running for you out there?
It's good. It could be better. I'm just trying to figure this out. This is one of my worst tracks, so I'm just trying to hang on and get used to the damage. It's slightly hurting us, so we just gotta adapt to it.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad from here. More just a tiny bit of cosmetic damage, really, than anything. But did it knock the toe out or anything on the car?
Didn't really feel like it knocked the toe out, but it's certainly making us a tiny bit looser. We're already looser than everyone else on the long run. It made us a tick worse, and it kind of seems like if I don't get the run off the corner like I need to, then I lack a little straightaway speed. But it should only be bad on restarts if that is the case. Once we get going and get spread out, lacking straightaway speed shouldn't be that bad because the pace is just going to get slower and slower as we go.
Yeah, that's true. Well, what do you got to do to get back up to the front and win this thing?
I don't know. I got to figure this out. We're still trying a lot. It's still a little bit to go, so we're just trying everything we can to figure out how these guys are so fast. I kind of feel like maybe we could have a little bit of long run pace if we keep the right rear on our car, but first we got to do that and be aggressive enough on restarts to not fall back too far, because then it just wouldn't matter what we do. It'd be too hard to get back up there.
Very true, very true. Well, it's good to see you out there running good again tonight here, Jake. Just keep up the good work, keep it safe, and keep it clean, man. So good luck.
10-4, thanks.
Yes, sir. Well, Bobby Zielinski has led 74 laps, so definitely the most laps led by him. And he has clinched that. Nobody can top that. Tyler Ducharme has led 10. Let's take a look at the cautions here tonight. This is caution number 6, folks. 23 laps. We've had 7 lead changes. Lights are out on a pace car. That means we're going green next time by, Jeff. So get them going, brother.
All right, we'll do. All right, pace car gets back into pit road. And there's the green flag.
Green.
At Kentucky for the SRA. Toyota Tailgaters Gen 6 here.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of a start right there by Jake Nichols, but Kyle Busch he's gonna come back around the outside. Zoltan Hertzeg coming up on him. Here comes Eric Sable by Ben Nelson. Oh, these guys are racing it up pretty hard back here right now.
They are, yeah. They had a great restart, most of these guys did, and that's allowed them to get racing up the way they are right now. Wow, just a lot of great racing action between these guys. Ooh, somebody just clipped the wall right there coming off turn 4. Is that the 11 of Vimeo ladder, or is that the 98 of Tyler Siffer? That was the 98 of Tyler Siffer. He clipped the wall just a tad bit there coming off turn 4.
We're riding along with Tyler right now. See what he's looking at. Actually, a look right from the driver's seat, man. You can't get any better of a look than that right there.
Yeah, you can't. I think we just had a crash back. Oh, yeah, we did. Somebody crashed off turn 2 back there.
Brad Bothwell and Josh Robin. No caution.
Yeah, no caution. Yeah, that was Brad Bothwell and Josh Robin. Ouch. That's a tough break for those two. And a caution not to come out, that's even worse.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because that's going to put them way off the pace now. Josh probably not too awful happy about that. He does have some serious damage on it, but I'll tell you what, Brad Bothwell's got a lot more damage on it, his car.
Yeah, he does.
We'll see how them guys do, but in the meantime, back up front here, Bobby Zielinski's getting away. Tyler's trying to hang on to him. He's a little closer this time. He's within that grasp of the draft. And, you know, a lot of people don't think that, you know, mile and a half, you need much draft, but there is draft out here to be had.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, through the corners, it'll help you a little bit. You know, on those straightaways, it'll help you a ton. I mean, you know, it's not like Talladega draft, but it'll still help and affect the car's handling and the way you can catch up to other drivers.
That is a fact. Well, folks, I hope today you've enjoyed the show here. We'd appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up on the video. That's always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. We broadcast every single night of the week, and I think tonight we have 4 broadcasts back to back to back to back. So
yeah.
They're going to be racing here on MaxSpeedTV all night long. Oh, I know they're going to be late night tonight. So, all right, Ryan Hunt in 11th. Ryan's been struggling to stay in that 11th position. He was up inside the top 10 there for a little bit, and then actually has fallen back. Bobby Cheney in 12th. Santiago now battling side by side with Stephanie Lessentine for 13th. And he does get the run off the corner, but actually hasn't cleared Stephanie. Stephanie's right there. And okay, he drove it into the corner pretty good that time. All right, Ariotti now back here with Brian Johnson and Garrett Mashburn. Cody Miller now looking to the inside of Garrett Mashburn.
We've also got
pretty good battle there.
Yeah, we've also got Jeremy Dominique back here as well.
Yes, sir. He's ready to try to get out. Oh, either going to go three wide.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He ain't
Wow.
scared. He ain't scared.
He ain't scared. I'll tell you right now, Jeremy was not scared at all. He just.
Oh, man. Oh, a little shaky there. Oh, and he catches Cody Miller.
Yeah.
Cody going out across the grass. Oh, my word.
Yeah.
That's just exactly what that three wide racing does for you right there.
It does, yeah. It can have that happen. I mean, you can go in there three wide and come out okay, or you can go in there three wide and have what just happened now happen. So I mean, you know, but man, that's still a tough break because the caution didn't come out again for Cody. So.
And there's Zachary Hall. I think Zachary started dead last today.
Yes, he did.
Here he is in 19th place, so great job.
Yeah.
Picking up 16th position. Meantime, Zielinski, 0.4 of a second between him and Tyler Ducharme. He's got his feet up on the dash, tunes playing, and he's just in cruise mode right now, Jeff.
Yeah, he is.
This will make 85 laps that he's led when he crosses the line, so great job by Bobby Zielinski today.
Yep.
I know we used to have a lot of Bobby Zielinski fans in chat. I don't know where they've all gone to, but we used to have a ton of them that rooted for Bobby Zielinski every week.
Well, I don't know if he's still in chat right now, but he was earlier. But I know one guy that's a Bobby Zielinski fan that was in here, Josh Medlock.
Josh Medlock, yeah. Yeah, he was probably the biggest Bobby Zielinski fan I ever knew.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoltan. Wow, Zoltan Herzog out of shape right there.
Yeah, he was. Wow.
Sometimes I wonder how these guys save that when they're like that. I mean, he was going around. There ain't no getting around it. He was going around.
Yeah. He done an amazing job. Really kind of saving that car to keep from getting in any more trouble.
Yep, Ben Nelson's sitting here back in 7th place now. Still trying to figure out a way to get back to the front, Jeff.
Yeah, he really is. Femi is too. Femi was up front as well, along with Benjamin Nelson and some of those guys. And now they're finding themselves mired back in traffic here. So both of them are really working strong here, trying to find a way back up to the front.
We've got a good battle here between Stephanie Lessentine, Bobby Cheney, and Ariotti.
Wow.
And Brian Johnson. Don't want to forget him. Those four battling up there pretty good for 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Yeah, that's a good battle for the positions right there.
Good run for Stephanie today, though. After winning last week, she would really like to have probably a top 5, but man, I'll tell you what, the front part of that field is stacked right now. There's a lot of great drivers up there. And I'm not saying Stephanie's not a great driver, because she is a great driver, but man, to get up there and race it up with them boys up there in the front right now, she's got to find some super speed coming out of that Gen 6 car right now.
Yes.
Maybe if she was driving a Chevy? No. Just kidding. Ariotti gets around Bobby Cheney, goes into 14th. Haven't seen him drop it.
We got another car going through the grass on the front stretch here. I don't know, was that Garrett Mashburn? Yeah, Garrett Mashburn in the grass.
Trying to find him here. He gets it back straight though.
Yep.
Ooh, man. That scares you when that happens because all you can see is pit road wall when you're.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can go back here and catch what he's seeing when he's coming off the corner and going out across the grass. Let's see if I can catch it. Beans are green. You're riding along here with Garrett Mashburn going into turn 3. He's struggling coming out of the corner. The thing stepped out on him. He's trying to outsteer it. He finally just lets it go and lets it go across the grass. He gets back on the pavement here, straightens it up. A lot of bouncing on that car, but he manages to save it. Great job by Garrett. Wow, good job. All right, well, back up here live, and Zielinski, 0.3 of a second between him and Tyler Ducharme. Is Tyler going to get up there and steal this win from Bobby?
Well, you know he's going to try, and you know he really wants to. Ooh, he's at the wall right there.
Yeah, he wants to. You're right.
Yeah.
There'd be nothing that would make Tyler any more happier than to beat Bobby Zielinski here at Kentucky tonight.
Oh, of course. I'm just thankful that didn't happen to you just now. I just had one of those glitches where everybody's car just disappears.
Yeah, that happens to me now and then. It's an iRacing thing. I know they put that patch out today, but you know that doesn't mean that they're not still working on something in the background or whatever.
Yeah.
It didn't happen to me, but it does sporadically happen to different people. So yeah,
it does. Yeah, hasn't happened to me in a long time. That was first for me for a while, but I'm glad it's fixed itself and everything's okay now.
Kyle Putz still battling with Jake Nichols. You can see that little bit of damage on the right side of Jake Nichols' car there. I mean, it's ever so slight as he comes up here on the inside. Just a slight bit of damage, a little wrinkle in the paint pretty much.
Yeah. Well, so far tonight, we've got 26 cars on the lead lap. Josh Robin is a 1 lap down. And then we also got Delonta Ballard still sitting on pit road. He's 43 laps down. But these drivers are out of the race. Brad Bothwell, Cedric Hunter, Matt Hummel, Ethan Kurtz, Brandon Slaw, and Freddie De La Rosa.
Well, I don't know what just happened to Jake Nichols there, but he must have got really taken out of the corner and had to lift. And boy, Zoltan come right up on him real quick. But he got it straightened back out.
Go back and take a look here and see what happened. I think you're right. That's what happened, it looks like. Oh, yeah, he looked like he got a little bit of a... Tried to come down and get some side draft off of Zoltan Hertzeg's car, and that got him a little kind of loose, tight, looked like. Looked like he started pushing up the track, and then when he tried to correct that, it got him loose. So, man, just good job saving that car all around.
Josh Medlock, yes sir. Yep, part of the MaxSpeedTV broadcasting team now. Yep. Eric Sable, still top 10 here for Eric. Ryan Hunt in 11th. Santiago coming from 30th to 12th. He's continued his march to the front. I do kind of expect this to stay green the rest of the way, but I'm kind of wondering about fuel now. That's what I'm kind of thinking here. Let me see. They were on pit road last on lap 85 or 86. So, you know what? I don't know if they can make it the rest of the way on fuel. I really don't.
Yeah, I really don't.
85 to 130 is how many laps is that? 45. I can't even do the math in my head. 45 laps, I think. Maybe they can.
Let's see here.
Boy, tires. Ooh.
Yeah, 45 laps. You're right about that.
I think they can make it, but managing their tires right now, and you know, when you look at, you just watch Bobby Zielinski, I don't see him getting really, really loose or anything like Tyler is right now. He's just staying steady, but there's another part to that too. You got to think about it. he's not following anybody where he's got that air disturbance. He's the one that's breaking the air. The car feels a whole lot better out there in the front. These cars have been like this for, oh my gosh, ever since I can remember. If you're back in the field or behind somebody, that air disturbance around that car is just atrocious. And I think that's what we're seeing Tyler Ducharme struggling with right now. But he's
think you're right.
He is still a half a second behind him, though. He's staying right in the ground.
He is.
Shuts got away from outputs by quite a bit. Now Kyle's got Jake Nichols breathing down his neck. We've seen Jake have to check up a minute there a little bit ago, and now he's got the hammer down. No more saving tires. Got to burn them up now. He's got 18 to go. Coming to 17 to go this time by.
Yep.
Bill, you still there? Not talking. In Twitch chat. Alright, let's go back here and check on Bobby Cheney running in 15th. He's got around Josh Robin. Josh is a lap down. Behind him, Jeremy Dominique. Jeremy coming from 24th to 16th. Elijah Gracia from 31st to 17th. Big move there, 14 positions. Great job. Zachary Hall, dead last on the field, 35th. Picking up 17 positions into 18th. They got 16 laps to go, folks. Cody Miller. Not the finish Cody was hoping for, but he did have that contact earlier and sent him across the grass. But he still picks up 4 positions since the start of the race. Garrett Mashburn, right where he started, 20th place. And I don't know what happened to Ariotti, but Ariotti's clear back in 21st now. Wow, well off the pace. Sean Williams, we haven't talked too much about Sean tonight. He's been pretty quiet. Back here in 22nd.
Yep.
Taylor Swift machine. Nicholas Kressel, we've seen him get caught up in a big wreck there, spun it. And he's actually lost 5 positions. John Pershing. Pershing was up inside the top 20, now finds himself back into 24th. James Koulibaly, we've seen him in a couple of accidents, only picking up 1 position, well off the pace. Kevin Scott, only picking up 1 position. Back up front, Bobby Zielinski, Tyler Ducharme, and David Shutt in a battle here, coming to 13 to go this time by. Tyler's actually kind of fallen off the pace a little bit, but he might have backed up a little bit to pull them tires off because he was really burning them up. And if you get a cool off here, maybe he can make another good run on Bobby Linsky. But I don't know. He's really fallen off the pace right now. I think he's just going to try to hang on and maybe just hold on for a second place finish. But Shutt's got something different in mind. Shutt's coming. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him get up there and battle it up with Tyler Ducharme. Because we always say, Jeff, you can get to him's one thing, but going by him's a whole other story.
Yeah, you can say that again. Really is a tough thing to get around him. And, we'll see if anybody can do it tonight, but had a fast race car out here all night long. Tyler Ducharme got a little loose here coming off turn 4. Car bobble a little bit there.
11 laps to go. Stephanie Lessentine with a 12th place finish. It's really not bad, but boy, I know she really wishes she was inside that top 5, but she is coming up on Ryan Hunt. If she's got anything left, she's going to try to use it right now and get by Ryan Hunt, pick up 1 more position. Every position's a point out there, folks.
Is but the speed she's got right now, I think she might be able, possibly, if she can keep if she can keep hitting her marks correctly, she might even be able to catch up to Eric Sable here with his 10 laps remaining here, and maybe get in the top 10 and get a top 10 finish here tonight.
Well, that would be really good for her. It'd be highly beneficial for her to get a top 10. So she's coming up on Ryan Hunt here again, closing that gap right down. Brian Johnson, 13th. Bobby Cheney, 14th. Nobody pressuring Bobby right now. He's clearly going to make it into a 14th place finish. I'm sure that's not where he wanted to be. Zachary Hall, 15th, picking up 20 positions tonight. Had a great run. This should really help him into points. It's early season, though.
Yep.
Back up front, Bobby Zielinski, 9 laps to go. Smooth sailing for him as long as he can keep that car straight. Don't bobble, don't hit the wall, don't wreck it or anything. He could come out of the winner. This time by will be 109 laps that he has led. Eight to go. And Santiago Tyrese takes his car behind the wall. Oh, that's a bummer. He was running so well, too. Femi Olat and Tyler Sifford. These two, there could be a pass there. I don't know. Femi probably is not going to let Tyler by.
Oh, no, we got a crash on the backstretch.
Caution somewhere,
It's Ryan
caution.
Hunt and Stephanie Lessentine.
Oh, no. Go take a look, and we're still going to get back under green, though. We still got enough laps to go. Let's check it out here. Stephanie comes up on Ryan Hunt. Could have been a pass for that position. Got a pretty good run on him right here down the front stretch. Went into turn 1. Now Ryan Hunt went way up the hill. Looks like he may have got up there in the dirty track, and it looks like he got really loose up there in the marbles. And Stephanie, it looks like she had a pretty good handle on it right there. And Ryan still, he comes off the wall and it gets into the side of Stephanie. Oh my. After they had it saved, I don't know what happened there between.
It looked like Ryan Hunt was having trouble coming off the turn on the high side there, but it looked like he got the car straightened up, and then all of a sudden it just turned into the wall going down the middle of the straightaway, and when it hit the wall, it come back down and collected Stephanie, because it looked like she did come up just a hair bit too.
Well, it looks like everybody's going to come to pit road. Everybody wants them fresh tires because, boy, even on a restart, you don't want to have them old tires like that because you could spin the tires, cause a wreck. So I think it's very good that everybody did come to pit road. Now, I don't see anybody doing any 2-tire changes. I see pretty much everybody with a 4-tire change.
Yeah, but it looks like Zoltan Herzig is going to get the race off pit road.
Yeah, as I said that, him and Femi Olat both did a 2-tire change.
Yeah.
So they come out 1-2. We've seen that not work before, but caution could come out. It could have been a really good move by both of them.
Could have been, yeah. But also, when they get restarted here, there won't be that many laps to go, so it still could benefit them.
Well, let's see. I don't think I want to talk to anybody. I don't want to jinx them.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx them. Probably going to have about 3 or 4 laps to go when they get the green. Ariotti trying to stay out there and get his lap back. He would be back on the tail end of the lead lap, but he won't be able to pit probably. Stephanie Lessentine has taken her car behind the wall. Doggone it.
Yep.
Well, after a win last week and then looks like she's going to finish about 26th there tonight. That's got to hurt in the points.
It does. And it's also got to hurt, as well too. You know, with knowing she come off a win and then has a rough night like this right in the second race, that's tough.
Folks, make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We'll be going live at about, let's see, what is that? 6:15 tomorrow evening. We'll be live for the North Daytona 2018 race tomorrow night. So I think they're doing 125 laps or something like that at Daytona tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in for that tomorrow night. Like I said, we'll be live at about 6:15 p.m. Eastern. All right, taking a look at the cautions here real quick. We've had 7 cautions tonight. I don't believe this will finish under caution, but you just never know, Jeff.
You never know. Yeah, you're right. These guys, when they restart here, they'll have a 3-lap dash to the finish, but another caution will come out within 3 laps and just end this thing.
And I think that's what Zoltan and Femi are, they're kind of banking on that right now. Brian Johnson takes his car behind the wall. All right, we'll get them going one last time, Jeff.
All right, we'll do.
This will be it. If a caution comes out now, the race will be over. See how these 2 tires mount up against the guy behind him with 4.
All right, pace car heads back to pit road. And there's the green.
Oh, Femi spins it.
Green.
Oh.
Femi just
done a good job, though.
Yep, he just smoked the tires right there. Zielinski's going to go right into second. He takes a look to the inside of Zoltan. And Zoltan comes back on the outside. That's going to be a tough one. And he does clear him.
Yep.
And they're 3 wide back here. Holy smokes. Hertzeg's going to get... Oh, but Tyler Ducharme into second. Here comes David Shutt. They're still 3 wide.
Whew, they're still going 3 wide right there. Kyle Pitts, wow. And Zoltan's going to fall back and lose a ton of positions on that. Ouch.
Yeah.
That was, as you said earlier, Rudy, if you don't try it, you'll never know what really happened. So he at least tried it.
Oh, contact between David Shutt and Ben Nelson.
Yeah.
Ben's going to lose a bunch.
Yep.
Aaron Sable coming to the white flag, this time by Tyler Ducharme and David Shutt in a battle for second. Doesn't look like they have anything for Bobby Zielinski. He's clear sailing up there, clean air as big here. Now the battle is between these 2 here for second and third. And Jake Nichols 4th place. Kyle puts in tow, and he's driving the car. Man, I'm telling you, he is driving the wheels off that thing right now. A little bit different of the line than the rest of them. But coming to take the checkered is going to be Bobby Zielinski. And you can't say that Tyler Ducharme didn't give him a challenge, because he did. And great job. Bobby Zielinski comes home with the win here tonight at Kentucky for SRA Tornado Tailgaters.
Yep, Tyler Ducharme will finish in second, and David Shutt in third.
All right, let me get Zielinski down here. We'll talk to him while he's on his cool-down lap. Let's see here. Bobby Zielinski, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, you stopped. You took 4 tires. I was really kind of surprised everybody stopped, but I guess, you know, it was kind of all in your boat there to decide whether everybody was going to stop or not. But you managed to do it. Everybody followed. And we had a couple of guys that took 2 tires. Were you concerned?
For sure, because you know, you never know, right? With if they're gonna wreck behind you or anything, going into one, and then you won't have a chance to get the lead back. Also, yeah, that was mainly it. Also, how they were gonna restart with tire spin, which they managed. Well, at least Zoltan managed it well. So that all kind of went well, and I knew Tyler was going to be hounding me from behind, so I defended him, and I threw it into turn 1, and it didn't stick like I thought it was going to stick, and I almost hit Zoltan, but we were able to get the pass done. It was, yeah, I know, dang SRA always comes down to some crazy restart.
Well, you managed to pull out the win here tonight after leading 114 laps. Pretty dominating performance. Now, I know the guys were saying that the car's really wrecking loose out there, really loose on. How did you manage that? You got out there, was the clean air really helping you that much, that so much better than everybody else?
Clean air I don't think mattered at all, but I mean, like, if you're like right on someone's bumper, then it's going to be affecting you, but it was super loose out there. The tires, this recent build that came out in December, and everything, the cars are much slower now, which is good, like they're more realistic speeds, but the tire wear is so sketchy. Like that whole last run there for that last caution, it was really sketchy. Like, you saw us kind of running the bottom and trying to find these different lines and such. But yeah, we had to actually start running like the second lane on the front stretch because it was too slippery on the bottom, as well as I wasn't getting full throttle till clearly on the back stretch. So it was a lot of fun, I tell you that.
Oh yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. Well, your biggest fan has been rooting you on, Josh Medlock. He said to tell you congrats. So, man, congrats on this win, Bobby. Now, this, I know are you going to plan on running the whole season, or are you going to run when you can?
I really don't know yet, but I'll run as much as I can, I guess. Yep. I might be able to run full time. The last time I ran full time was in this part of the year, that season, when last year around this time. So I should be able to run full time. Just, you never know.
Okay. All right. Well, this should put you in the points lead now. But who you got to thank for this victory?
Oh yeah, sure. I thank everyone at SRA for putting the league on. You guys up at MaxSpeedTV for broadcasting. Everybody in the channel talking with me there and the team speak. Shout out to Tyler for a lot of fun racing. I mean, we were pretty close in speed there, and always had to make sure I wasn't messing up. And also thank you to my sponsors, Virtual Racing School, New Age Metal Finishing, and United Western Industries.
Okay, Bobby, we'll go celebrate that win, and hopefully we'll see you back here next week.
Thank you.
All right. Jeff?
Yep. Tyler Ducharme, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Tyler, tell us about that race you had out there tonight. You were racing hard all night with Bobby and most of the guys up front. Kind of tell us about it.
Yeah, good run for the 25 Somewhere Saloon Chevy SS out there tonight. We just missing a little bit. When you're racing Bobby's lengths, you got to be perfect, and we just weren't. I mean, I made too many mistakes tonight, and overall, in the end, it cost me a little bit, but, good run to start the season off. 2 decent finishes. You can't be too upset. Just gotta build up for the chase, and hopefully we can make it again this year.
Yeah, well, Tyler, Rudy, me and him talked about it all night long, and he asked Bobby this. But, Tyler, how do you feel the car felt there tonight? We know a lot of you guys like the cars to be on the loose side, and that temperature of the track tonight was pretty hot. But kind of tell us your thoughts on how the car felt out there tonight.
It was a handful for sure, but I enjoyed it. It took, you had to drive it, and I like I said, I've said it once, I'll say it again. This build on iRacing is just amazing. The way you got to save your tires, and just there's so many different ways you can get around the track and be fast, instead of just locked down on one groove, and you got to be perfect. So I mean, it was hot and slick, and you had to drive it up off the corner, but I mean, that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be just full throttle, locked down around one groove. So
exactly. Well, Tyler, what was going through your head there when that last caution come out, and you knew you was only going to get maybe a 3 to 2 lap dash? What did you think you had to do to get up there and try to catch Bobby?
The first thing that was going through my head is I hope I didn't die again. So I that was the first thing I thought when I saw them guys take 2. I'm like, yep, I'm probably gonna die. But we made it through it. I gotta thank Shutt for giving me a couple breaks there when we got by them slow guys. But yeah, I was pretty nervous. I'm like, I didn't have the best stop, but I saw them guys take 2. I'm like, yep, this is gonna be interesting. And yeah, well, thank God we made it through that, and we brought her home in one piece, and with 0 inks. I'm proud to say that. I know it's unbelievable. I got 0 incidents for once.
Let's put that in the record books. We got to mark that on the calendar.
SRA's all-time incident leader gets 0 incidents for once. Unreal.
First time.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on that, Tyler. Well, you started out last week there at Daytona for the season opener, and then you come into the second race tonight here at Kentucky. But it looks like the third race is going to be another 1.5-mile track for you guys in the Gen 6 cars at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Kind of tell us on your thoughts, running 2.5-mile tracks back-to-back here. The tracks are totally different, but can you still take anything, since it is 1.5 miles, maybe with fuel strategy or anything like that you learned tonight at Kentucky, and take it into Atlanta?
Definitely the tire saving. I can just remember from the last race of last season, we were about 30 laps in. It gets really bad. I think we went caution free last season, so it's gonna be tough to top that. But I definitely know tire saving is gonna come into play next week. We're gonna see a lot of guys slipping and sliding about 5 laps into the run. So hopefully we can go caution free again. I know that's probably not gonna happen, but hopefully we can have another good run and bring home a top 5 and just 1 inch closer to that chase. That's the main goal this season.
Exactly, yeah. Well, with that being said, also, it looks like that the change that kind of has been around for a little while, for the past couple seasons, you guys used to do Talladega and then Atlanta for the championship race, but Atlanta has still on the schedule, but it's being moved, farther up to earlier spot in the schedule, and now you guys will be doing Talladega and then Chicagoland. So it's still 1.5 mile track, but different. What's your thoughts on that change?
I like it. It changes it up. I think Bobby said we're going to go from now on. We're going to a different track to the end of the season, so I think that's for the rest of the the foreseeable future. So I think it's going to make it more competitive. Everyone doesn't know what to really expect. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I like Chicago, and I like pretty much every track that's on the schedule. We got some new ones like Daytona Road. I think that's going to be at night. So,
oh boy,
that's going to be. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I think that's the first race before the last race before the chase. So it's going to be interesting. You got to have a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Tyler. Well, congratulations on your second place finish tonight here in Kentucky. Do you have anybody that you like to give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate?
First of all, I got to thank the Somewhere Saloon for coming on board this season and helping us out and helping out the whole league. And just it's awesome to see someone come support us like they do and tuning in at the bar. And that's pretty badass if you ask me. I think that's pretty cool. I got to thank Bobby Chaney, everyone that puts on the league, him, Austin Roberts, and Matt Simpson for all they do. And you guys for doing the broadcast. And I got to shout out to Shutt and Zelensky for a good race there up front at the end.
All right, Tyler. Well, once again, congratulations on your finish, and good luck next week in Atlanta.
Yep, thanks, Jeff.
All right, Rudy.
David Shutt, you got a copy.
Yes, I do, Rudy. How's it going?
Well, great job out there tonight, David. We seen you go back in the field there for a while, and kind of looking a little bleak for you, but you managed to muster back up through and pulled out of third place. Tell us about that battle there with Tyler. I mean, we know that you could get to him, but getting by him could have been a little bit different story. And tell us about the breaks you just gave him, because Tyler said you gave him a couple breaks there.
Oh, yeah. Well, definitely before the caution, I ran him. I was able to run him down. I was definitely faster than him, but portion of that caution came out, so I wasn't able to make a move to pass him. But luckily, we were able to get by the slower cars on that restart there, and me and Tyler were able to move around him without touching each other, but still race hard, which is good. I believe we touched just once, but we had a great save, and we were able to continue, and at least we were able to recover the spots that we were running. So, I mean, it would have been cool to get the win, but at least finishing where we were going to finish either way was better than getting wrecked. So, yeah, I pitted earlier because I had stayed out to lead a lap, so that's the reason why I was in the back. So I was working my way up to the front.
Well, if you think you would have had maybe another 2 or 3 laps, you think you could have got by Tyler?
Probably at least on the green flag run for sure. I think I was able to. I was gonna pretty much make sure I was gonna get past him, but on the restart, it's hard to tell. The cars are so close when everybody's on fresh tires, so it's tough to say.
All right. Well, you probably come out here with 0 incidents tonight, didn't you? Or don't you know? David?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Press the wrong button. Yeah, I had 0 incidents.
Awesome.
So
Wow.
yeah, that's good. I think this is the first race that I've finished so far this season, so we got to start getting some good finishes, make up for some bad finishes, and be able to get our way back into the chase position.
So true, so true. All right, David. Well, anybody you want to thank before you get out of here?
Yeah, thank everybody who runs the league, Bobby Cheney, you guys for broadcasting, and thank Tyler and Zelensky for it was a lot of fun up at the front for that last run there. So hopefully we can continue the strong running next week.
Yes, sir. Well, good luck next week at Atlanta, man. That's going to be another slick track out there. I know we've seen you guys run a slick track tonight at Kentucky, so you move on to another one next week. All right, well, congrats again on 3rd place, David, and we'll see you back here next week.
Thanks a lot, Rudy.
All right, buddy. All right, let's run down through the results here, Jeff. Bobby Zelensky comes home with the win. Tyler Ducharme 2nd. David Shutt 3rd. Jake Nichols 4th. Kyle Putz 5th. Eric Sable 6th. Benjamin Nelson 7th. Jeremy Dominique with an 8th place finish. Awesome. Tyler Sifford 9th. And Garrett Mashburn 10th.
And we got James Coolbally finishing 11th place tonight. Ariotti will finish in 12th. John Fershing Jr., I hope I'm saying his name right, will finish in 13th. Ryan Hunt will finish in 14th. Elijah Gracia will finish in 15th. Kevin Scott in 16th. Zoltan Herkzeg will finish in 17th. Zachary Hall in 18th. Bobby Cheney in 19th. And Sean Williams in 20th. Rudy?
Nicholas Caressa will finish 21st. Josh Robin 22nd. Femi Olat ran that 2-tire change, put him clear back to 23rd. Cody Miller, 24th. Brian Johnson, 25th. Stephanie Lessentine getting together there with another driver and not having a good finish here tonight after that win last week at Daytona. But she'll come back next week and give it her all. So she will finish 26th. Santiago Tyrese, 27th. Brad Bothwell, 28th. Cedric Hunter, 29th. Delonte Ballard, 30th. Matt Hummel, 31st. Ethan Kurtz, 32nd. Brandon Slew, 33rd. Freddie De La Rosa, 34th. And Garrison Hogan did not start the race. So again, congratulations to our winner tonight for SRA and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. The Tornado Tailgaters Gen 6 series here at Kentucky. So until next time, stay safe and have a good night.